Okay, and we're back. Yes, hello. Well done. Yes, very good. I'm so proud of you.
Yes, we're back on the main map after so long in the
The puzzle
puzzle
cube.
cube.
Oh dear God, that last friggin'. Oh God, I still have nightmares about that.
But
That's
we're all better. We got through it just fine.
eventually after
So
we
we were
broke
talking
it,
about what
fixed
we
it.
might do this time, and we thought we
Yeah,
could start off by sort of building a nether house. Or
yeah. Because now that we've got diamonds, did we make a diamond pickaxe? Yes, yes, we
yes, we
did.
did.
I've got.
I think you have it.
Yes, I have it in my inventory. It is right here. Haha. Oh,
Ow!
sorry. Sorry. I didn't think that would do anything. I thought I had PvP turned off. I guess I didn't. Yeah, so we need to get, obviously, some obsidian. We need to get, hopefully, maybe even find more
No,
diamonds.
we found a bunch of
'cause,
obsidian, I think.
did we actually collect the obsidian?
Yeah, I believe so.
Couldn't remember if we had or not. Hang on. Where would it be? Stone, metals,
Ore?
metals and ore? Oh, yes, here we go. Obsidian. You're right, we do. Bravo.
So yeah, we just have to kind of
Should probably take it
start off
with
by
us.
smelting a whole bunch of bricks.
Because we weren't sure where the hell we were even going to build it.
I like the idea of putting it down here. Or the options are we either put it down here, like we build the stairs down from there that road is, and we sort of build it down here, or you wanted to build it up on that mountain top.
Yeah, I wanted to build like a bridge across here. And to build it up there so we can kind of see where it is from a distance.
Because
I mean, it's that thing where you...
fairly narrow mountain.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't need to be that tall, wide, because put it lengthways, sort of facing this way. It only needs to be a few by a few. I don't know. Let's go up there.
I suppose if we built it up there, then we can build a bridge straight down to that wooden road down to the village down there.
Yeah, because we wanted to connect up to the village. Is the auto? God damn it! The auto jump's been turned back on.
Yeah, I hate that thing.
What is that? That's in controls, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. Much better. I mean, auto jump is okay, but for an old school Minecrafter,
it's disorienting.
Yes. Can we even get up here? Ugh. Cows are mooing in unison again. It's disconcerting.
I think right about here would be where the road lines up, although we can use coordinates to get it perfect.
Yeah, yeah, it's about here, so it would lead up to the top of this mountain. And we could always take a few layers off here just to...
Yeah. I usually do if I'm building on top of a mountain. I take a couple layers down, and then I build a few layers up from the outside.
What we should do, I think we should take the top of this mountain off, so this is at the same level as our house.
Right? And then just build a...
Then we can just build a straight bridge across out from the house, and then connect it up in a sort of a T-junction. And then we could also take that road and just go straight off in this direction, which I think is east. No,
Yeah.
west.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, west.
Is that east? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
No, that's west.
Yeah,
it's west.
Yeah.
And that goes off west towards that other village that I spent that night in. Oh, so long ago now.
And
That
we
was
also-
actually
we
that
found
was a
the
long
place
time
when-
ago.
Well, we also found that place when we were searching for diamonds, so...
Yeah. I mean, that really was a long time ago. That was over a year ago now,
Yeah.
which is a scary thought.
And that's you can see our beds are all red, and so you can see that was before they added that feature to the game. So you can
Yep.
work on a shovel.
I don't have a shovel, actually. That's why I was... that'll do.
You can work on digging this down, and I can get to work starting some stone bricks, and then I can measure the exact area where that road is.
Okay, have fun.
So what are we going to talk about?
Games, I guess?
I've played about 8 games in the last 6 weeks, which is really high for me.
Hang on a second, I need
Probably
to
I play like
just...
2.
Yeah, it's I've played a few games. I mean, I played a lot of games just in general, but I tend to gravitate always back to the same games over and over again. You know, creature of habit.
Right.
I have been trying to do another proper playthrough of Fallout 4 because I keep starting it and then just getting bored after a little while. Because it's really weird. Fallout 4 is one of those odd games. The opening is absolutely amazing. And then the main game is just, yeah, you know, it's a Bethesda game.
It's sort of, it just sort of burns itself out that you have so many options available.
Yeah. I actually saw a video, I can't for the life of me remember who did it now, but it was about like why Fallout 3 is a really great Fallout game despite that was it. It was Many True Nerd. Yeah. I don't know if you watched that. I mean, it was a long video. So.
I didn't watch that video, but I do know his style. He's the guy who played through Fallout on a single life bar.
Mm.
Both Fallout 3 and Fallout 4.
Yeah, that's quite difficult, I'd imagine. But to be honest, Fallout 3 is not that hard of a game if you know what you're doing and like if you plan appropriately. Well, yeah, quite. Hello, I'm coming back for more shovels. So we need metal.
Okay, yeah. Once these are, yeah, I got time. I just gotta get back here before they reach some 0.
Yeah.
Creeper.
Yeah, I was gonna say be careful there. I noticed a creeper hanging around our trees. So do be aware of that.
We can build a little tree farm down here. What I like to do is I like to build like little alcoves or things so you can place the trees a uniform distance apart.
Mm.
We build little 2x2 alcoves. So they always grow in a huge tree.
Yeah, it can be difficult to harvest though.
I think it's worth it because they get so much wood.
True.
The trees that I find really annoying to harvest are the ones that grow up super tall, because then you have the wood intermixed with the leaves.
Mm.
Usually when that happens, I take the trunk out and then I burn the rest, because I just don't give a shit. I just can't be arsed.
Does it burn the whole tree down? I mean, isn't fire so
Well,
reduced
it usually burns
these
enough.
days?
It usually burns enough that it takes out the wood, then the leaves just kind of follow.
I suppose that's fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
I still remember the days of early Minecraft where fire wasn't nerfed.
Oh god.
And like if you set the edge of a forest on fire, the whole thing would just burn. Which was pretty funny.
So the center of the road is at 185.
185. Where are you? Down at the bottom of the.
Yep.
No, 185. That's right here. Whee,
Got
hello.
some torches then.
I haven't quite gone down to the right level yet, but yeah.
I mean, like the horizontal axis.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I haven't gone down. I haven't shaved enough of the mountain off yet. Not sure how far down I have to go. Actually, I should have made a note of the
Well, I can check
height
that.
of.
I can check that when I go to stoke the fire.
Yeah, please do. I was going to ask you to do that anyway. So what other games have you been playing lately? You're the one who said you've been playing 8 games because you've been blasting through your...
Yeah, I've been blasting through my backlog. I have a list right here. So, Ico, which I think you were there on the stream when I was playing that.
Yeah, I tried to give you as much help as I could from remembering my own playthrough of Ico. It's a game that was great at the time, but it's not aged very well.
No, I don't think it has aged well because there were other games in the same vein that I think have aged much better, like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Oh yeah, Sands of Time is still
Which
a great
I think
game.
the most obvious comparison.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's kind of split into the separation of like combat and exploration segments, and then you fight an area, and then you
move on.
Fight in an area, and then you solve a puzzle within that area, and you get to a new area and you fight some more.
Sands of Time was actually a really great
series.
series.
This really annoying way of you have to solve this parkour puzzle and then as soon as you get to the end, monsters appear and attack Yorda. So you have to forget all the progress you made on the parkour, and get back to Yorda to save her, and then you have to do the parkour again.
Yeah, I remember that really annoying me the first time I played through the game. It's really annoying. So what's the height over there?
100.
Exactly well, I'm at 102 right now, so that's not too far to go.
You'll be looking at 99 if you look at the ground.
So when you stand at that level, you see 100 on your thing, right?
Yes. It says, yeah.
Okay.
It says block 100.
Do you want me to, like, take the top layer of stone off and replace it with dirt? So that way we can make an actual path?
Yes.
Or should we just leave it as stone? Because we can do both. Because you played Shadow of the Colossus, haven't you? And
yeah,
that's
really
a great
Shadow of the
game.
Colossus.
I like that game. It's good fun. Although, again, I don't think that's aged quite as well as people say it has. I mean, it's good fun and the boss fights are great, but I feel like Shadow of the Colossus is one of those games that's most fun on your first playthrough.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
There is sort of the speedrun mode where you try to get through all the Colossi in the fastest way possible, and there's a lot of people who run that mode. In fact,
Yeah,
the speedrunning community kind of
attack.
prefers that mode over the actual like exploration mode.
Yeah.
And I feel like I always felt like Shadow of the Colossus, it was minimalist by design, but I do think that kind of works to its detriment, because it does make you feel like it is almost like a proto Breath of the Wild, in the sense that you have really no well, you do have objectives and do sort of do them in a specific order, but you have like the idea that you have this very little HUD, and then you just kind of go around and you have this huge world, and there is stuff to do in the world, but it's not really the point of everything.
Yeah, I mean, you know, games developers have been experimenting with that kind of minimalist style for quite a long time now. Like,
actually, this road, I don't think this road is actually going to line up with that mountain.
What do you mean?
Because like, well, that mountain is gonna like hit the edge of that mountain.
Huh. I hear a witch.
Oh, good thing you're up there.
Well, we can always build it out a bit.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna need a lot more stone.
Probably.
Good thing you're getting a bunch.
To be honest, it's mostly dirt.
Oh.
There is some stone, but it's mostly dirt.
You can make it last longer by building half slabs. Oh.
Don't think it really matters. It's not like we're going to run out.
True.
Stone is not a finite resource in this game.
Especially if you build a generator.
Exactly. That's why it's not a finite resource. So what other ones have you played? You played Ico, which is, well, it is what it is, I guess.
I played Constantine.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, you were there watching that one.
Again, I watched that one and had such fun. That is one of those really bad movie tying games.
It's not really bad. It's just kind of mediocre. I played through it on easy mode, which really is sort of the best way to do it, because it's just it's
annoying.
Nowhere near as infuriating as it probably should have been.
Yeah, it's just a bland, boring movie tying game. It's one of those movie tying games that why movie tying games have the stigma of being bad.
Yeah.
And not every movie tying game is bad, just 90% of them are. And then you get the movie tying game.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, which the movie wasn't that good, but the game was pretty damn fine.
I have not seen either.
Well, the thing about X-Men Origins is that the movie was delayed by like a year, so the game was also delayed by like a year when they were pretty much almost done at the time.
So it gave them a lot of time to polish.
Exactly, which never happens. That
No,
never happens
usually.
with movie
I mean,
tie-in
half
games.
the reason why movie tie-in games are so bad is because they're on such a tight, like, time limit.
Yeah, exactly. I've worked on a movie tie-in game once. You do keep to a very high crunch.
I'll bet. Because like the game and the movie have to come out at roughly the same time. You know,
Yeah,
usually
exactly.
within,
And
usually in the
movie
same
always has a
month.
set date, so you can't miss it. And like by the end, we were finding bugs and things that would crash the game, but we just didn't have time. So like, just whatever, just leave it.
No one's gonna play
It's
it
so
anyway.
obscure, nobody's gonna ever find it. Like if you play multiplayer for more than 45 minutes, it'll crash the game. Like, who would want to?
Can you say what game it was? I mean,
Yeah, it's Spiderwick Chronicles.
yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that at one point.
It's my only professional video game credit.
Okay, so did you want me to take out the stone and replace it with dirt, or should we replace the dirt with...
Well, since the path kind of goes this way, we can just kind of leave it as is.
Oh, okay. Oop, I'm hungry.
This is where it lines up. Yeah, okay.
Yes, I happened to get the torch line right on that one, so that was quite lucky. Okay. What did you play after Constantine? Because I don't think I watched any of the games after that.
I didn't stream them, but
No.
I also what is this? I play Wolfenstein: The New Order, South Park: The Stick of Truth, Children of Mana, and
Aren't you playing Baden Chaos or however it's pronounced?
Baten Kaitos. That's actually
got
really
it.
fun for what it is right now. It's
It's an RPG card game, isn't it?
yeah,
Um,
which is the kind of thing you really don't see.
I don't like them. I think they're really annoying. Because it's
Well,
like
it's
everything
not
you
really-
can...
The thing is, it's not like based on an existing card game or anything. It uses card game tropes, but it's sort of a traditional RPG combat system, save for the fact that you play with cards.
I remember seeing a lot of adverts because it was on the GameCube, wasn't it?
Yeah, GameCube exclusive.
Yeah, I thought as much. I remember seeing a lot of adverts for it. It did have quite a lot of marketing at the time, but I didn't pick it up because it just didn't really grab my attention at the time. Excuse me. So yeah, it was just one of those games I just never really got around to playing.
And it actually became somewhat of a rare game to find.
Yeah? Suppose that makes its own kind of sense. Where the hell's the coal go?
I think that's a good spot for the little tower. Unless we want it in a different place. So like the road doesn't have to line up perfectly, I don't think.
No, well, no, it probably won't. Just in general, it probably won't. What's with this?
That's where the tower is going to be. This is where I thought it would be. I could also shift it over a bit so that it like out the left side it goes this way and out the right side it goes this way.
I don't know. It depends exactly on sort of where. I mean, are we going to build a road to the other village, or are we just going to build another
I
port?
like the idea of building a road out to the other village as well.
Okay, let me... I'm going to go to the other village, because we sort of roughly know where it is. It's more or less west.
Look out.
I know, I saw it. I hit the ground running, so